On last week Thursday, I sparred 16 rounds of hard intensive sparring. So that is me basically able to counteract what he brings to the table. Now you got to ask him, how does he counteract what I bring to the table?
I will be asking him when I see him, but before I get onto that, what's the story with these sparring partners? And you're hurting all the people that come down and spar with you. No one's going to want to work with you.
This is what I'm saying. Is the thing about it is when I take the power out of my punches. But when I try to take the power of my punches, when my punches are more bringing that theory into my fights a lot more rather than trying to punch all the time. But yeah, I'm just trying to work on things, and I broke a guy's rib last week. Guy came down this week. The guy came down today, and I had full intentions. You could see the intentions in my punch was to work on what I'm working on, just practicing things, tucking up nice, all the rest of it. Done a round. I saw him kind of sag a little bit after 2 minutes 45 seconds. Then I thought, okay, then the second round I'm going to take it easy on him. Called him a couple shots, throw him, went back to the corner, ended the second round, and Spencer goes to me, Joe goes to me, they're not coming out. I felt like when Mayweather fought Gatti and he didn't know the fight had been stopped, he was getting ready for the next round. What do you mean he's not coming out? Turned around, his gloves were rough. I thought, what's going on here? Come down from far as well, but yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just too much power, I suppose. And I'm thinking I'm only working on things. But they're just not lasting with 16-ounce gloves as well.
July the 14th, the O2 Centre, huge stage, only 10 minutes from your house, Commonwealth belt. What happens if you lose?
Pardon?
What happens if you don't quite get the victory?
One minute. I don't understand. I don't understand. My ears hear it, but my brain can't digest it. Therefore, my mouth can't answer the question.
So losing to Bradley Price is just not an option in Anthony Small's world?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Let's just talk about your fans. We'll move on. Let's go about your fans, because I know that you are very close to your house, and it's going to be a chance for you now and your support at the City Boxer Gym to come down and really support you in a very big title. Does that put a little bit more pressure on you? No,
it doesn't put pressure on me at all because long time, and I've learned a lot since this comes to and fight and go to sleep and just get. No, I'm a student of boxing, and I watch fighters and watch great fighters like Roy Jones, for example. And when they put pressure on him to impress people, Roy Jones, who hadn't Roy Jones fought? Who hasn't Mayweather fought? But you got critics and people still saying they haven't fought him. They've still got something to prove. So as a fighter, you got to look at it like you've got your goals that you want to achieve, and you've just got to achieve your goals. And it never hit home so true until the Walter Wright fight. People was, what's going to happen when Anthony Small steps up in class? He's going to get beat. What's going to happen when Anthony Small gets on the chin? He's going to get knocked out. Okay, then in a Walter Wright fight, I didn't step up in class, I jumped up in class, because Walter Wright's a good fighter. Good pedigree, 103 amateur fights, 91 wins, got even more. Anyway, the point is, I answered 2 questions in that one fight. The fact that when I step up in class, yeah, what's going to happen? I'm going to come out victorious. When I get caught on the chin, as I did get caught flush on the chin in the last round, I'm still there. So you can't ask those questions anymore. So what do the critics do? They come with another question. Have you heard the latest question? The latest question over Anthony Small's head is, what's going to happen when he meets someone more hungry than him? What kind of question is that? What kind of? Is that the best my critics can come with? What's going to happen when I get hit? What's going to happen? Answer those 2 questions. Now you come with, what happen when I meet someone more hungry than me? Well, how about we just make sure my opponents go to McDonald's before they box me?
We've heard what you've learned as a boxer after that Walter Wright fight in The Contender.
Yeah.
How have you changed as a man?
I suppose not that much. I've still got the belief in myself. Really and truly, the Walter Wright fight taught me certain things technically in boxing. But other than that, not because as a man I'm the same person. The fact these people want to portray me as cocky and arrogant, that's their business. Whoever meets me on a one basis knows I'm not going. So as a man, I know what would happen. It's no surprise.
Has it matured you?
As a man, I'm a man with a family and children. If that's not going to mature me, no way is a fight good, because you can get some immature lager out fighting on the weekend. That's not mature, is it? So a fight's not going to mature me any more than my little 3-year-old daughter and my wife.
So matured you as a boxer?
As a boxer, absolutely.
Lovely.